Father, we also want to thank you for traveling mercies. Bless each and every one of us. Bless the driver. Bless unseen and unseen. And surround us with your precious blood. In Jesus' name, amen.
Marche. Yeah. This morning, we are starting our tour of Kumasi. We're starting our tour of Kumasi. We will visit Prempe, the second museum, for a guided tour. The British thought that by arresting the kings of the Ashanti, they would break the front and the spirit of the Asante people. But when they arrested their kings and deported them to the Seychelles Island, they saw that there was a power that was stronger than their departed king.
Trediapo, a chance, and the amount, as I see you put in a more and son. Now I am on this year, I try to say, you know, Nananum, Omonchi, so mobile Chine, Nananum, I am Odaya Pamosun on them, and I do a mobile field. You do my dear Bedian for whom. Na monso na monana no ne wonom nti etwamuja enye na no madama dwumadi ade nyina ye gya hye monsa mu megire akigina pa mu magimadi benye nyina enye nkoso enye mfaso na enye kwansan
As we pray in churches and other things, this is the way we also do our prayer, calling on the Supreme Being, the Almighty, the spirits of the land, the ancestors, the deities and the gods, to herald this day as a very important day, and that they should sit with us and ensure that whatever we're going to do ends successfully and also impactful.
Charlie, what said the mirror say, well, or some rassle. So, some money be a woman say, ye, and my addition ya will buy ye, and mere asso. Until Ubeji won't appear na a fee, a money or ho. Yeah.
Right, now is the time for the ceremony proper. But before we do that, I want to explain briefly the significance of the day names. The significance of the day names. Amongst the Akans, they have this very strong belief, in the Supreme Being. And then they also have this belief that man is made up of 3 elements. That is to do with the Akan concept of man. And these elements are the blood, which forms the basis of the family system. And that is why we have the mother side as the royal bluebird, or the stem of the family tree. Muja, which is the blood. Susum, the spirit. Okra, that is the soul. These 3 elements form man, or makes a human being. But these 3 elements cannot by themselves create that human being unless there's that contact. And the contact is usually from the spirit of the man onto the woman. That the man covers the woman with the spirit, and out of the blood of the woman a child is formed. This child lives in the womb of the mother for 9 good months. Now, because we are special beings, and as we know that we as human beings we are created in the image and likeness of God, that is when that image of God must come into us and make us a living being. So it is the Supreme Being, in this sense, God, who destines which day a child is born. So that each of these days have their particular names. And these names are directly given to us by God. So that when you are born, before you are adored and given your name by your parents, they call you by the day you are born. For example, if you are born on Friday, a male, you'll be called Kofi. So you realize that our living, our belief systems is directly tied to the Supreme Being. And because we say the child is formed out of the blood of the woman, that is why we practice the matrilineal system of inheritance. The royalty is always from the mother side. So here, for example, I see a lot of women. Shall we clap for ourselves? Yes. Here, amongst the Akans, the family tree is sustained by women. And women are very important. Therefore, even now, they work so hard, and most of them are the breadwinners in the family house. So that, for example, if one asks me, what's my name? I will say, I'm called Watin. You ask, Kragani saying, what is your soul day? What soul name do you have? Then I will say, I am Kwame. Literally, they know Kwame is born on Saturday, male. So, literally, that's just a brief description of the importance of these day names. It is not the European who came to teach us who the Supreme Being is. We knew, we cherish him, and we have him in so many elements of our daily lives. Thank you so much.